I mean, I definitely like how it turned out, but I think when I'm filming a part, like I always I'll film something and then I'll like think about it and I'll watch it and then I'll be like, oh man, I can do better. So I'm like constantly like trying to like up myself. So I don't know, in my eyes, I guess like it's not like completely perfect to me. I'll probably still like keep on trying to film and do better. I listen to like all different types of music. I'm really into like lo-fi kind of stuff. Like it can be like punk or classic rock, but I guess I really like doom metal. That's like a good writing music for me. Yeah, definitely. The problem is, it's like in this town that's like 30 miles away from where I live, and just there's nothing there. Like it's just like bumfuck, middle of nowhere, and the only spot is like that rail. So it's just kind of hard to like get like someone to come out with me, but I'm gonna go back. I've been like super lucky actually with bails. Somehow like I get out of them, but it's funny. I get hurt like doing like really dumb shit. Like when I was younger, we were about to get on the train to go back home from the city, and there's this rail outside the station, and like I was just hitting it, and I came out of a board slide wrong and landed like just like dead on my heel, and then I couldn't like ride like properly, like walk for like 3 months because it was like so bruised. It sucked. I mean, I don't really care for them just because, I don't know, I think it's stupid to be like throwing on your scooter and stuff. It just looks kind of weird, and I don't know. I've never like gotten into it past like just doing bri flips and front scooter flips, so whatever. Well, I feel like where I live in Richmond, Virginia, there's this the skate shop there is called Venue, and most of the guys who ride for that are just like really sick, like all of them. Gilbert Crockett's from Richmond, Virginia too, but like everyone else that he skates with, they're all like really cool guys, and I don't know, all of them kill it in their own way. There's this one guy that's particularly like his name is Josh Schweiers, and that guy is just like, I don't even know. He skates a pool, and it's like watching like Bart Simpson go around. He's going so fast, it's so sick. I don't know if he would win, but my favorite part in Armageddon was Andrew's, definitely. Just like, I don't know, so gnarly. You know, it's come like such a long way in like, you know, such a short amount of time, so I think it's definitely gonna just keep on growing. It just depends on, you know, it's so young, so hopefully like kids will stick with it, and you know, it'll evolve into something like really sick. Mostly wheels, and then probably second is like my deck. On the back, I crack it just from like too many grinds. Hey James. I think the secret for a nose blunt is that you just have to like learn lip slides really good, like proper lip slides. Like don't like have your wheel like dragging on the ledge. Like make sure it's like completely like you're just on the deck, and then it just kind of comes easily after that. I don't know, I don't even feel like a celebrity just because I'm a scooter rider. There's nothing, I don't know. I think people, I don't know, how can you take yourself seriously if you call yourself a celebrity in something like scootering? I never really did the overcrooks, so I'm gonna say nose blunt. Well, back then it was like there was like no companies really, and it was like French ID had just like kind of ended, like everyone was leaving, and Johan told me, he's like, hey, like we're gonna be doing a new company and we wanted you to come along, and I've known those guys since I was like 16, so I'm gonna go with them. I don't really like kind of like ranking people like this guy's the best, but there's definitely like so many kids right, like younger guys right now who are just like killing it so hard, like Monkey, Eric Feenstra, John Archer. I don't know. The list goes on. There's so many like people coming up now. It's really sick to see. Yeah, a couple times. I'm not really a big fighter, so it's pretty random, but yeah. Actually, this one time, this is like the last time that I was in a fight. It was back in like 2010, like the summer. We took an attic trip to London, and it was kind of like, I don't know, it was an okay trip, but at like the last night there, we were on the bus coming back at like 5 in the morning, and like there was like these 4 guys just trying to start trouble with us, like, I don't know, staring us down and stuff, and, you know, trying to pick a fight. And, you know, I was the one speaking to them, and I was like, dude, we were with JD and like all of us and JD's London friends, and we're, you know, I like straight up told the guy, I was like, there's like 8 of us and there's 4 of you, like, you're gonna get your ass beat. And the guy is, you know, still kind of like wanted to pick a fight, and as we're getting off the bus, I'm walking past the guy, and he just fucking cheap shots me right in the face, and then I wrestled him to a seat, and then everyone else like jumped in. Like, I see out the corner of my eye, Maxine's just like stomping this guy on the ground. Like, Johan took another guy and like threw him on the ground. And meanwhile, like, all this is going on, like Kevin was taking a nap, and he woke up, and doesn't even realize that we're in a fight. So he gets off the bus, and he forgets that he left his bag on the bus. So the fight ends, we get off the bus, and Kevin had run back on, the doors closed, and these guys on the bus like realized that Kevin was with us. So Kevin got kidnapped by these guys, and we had to go back to Paris like in an hour. So we like got back on the bus, and Kevin walked around for 3 hours with these guys, like pretending he didn't know where we were staying, so they like wouldn't find us. And after 3 hours, they finally just got tired and like left him somewhere in London. But that was like the craziest. I don't know. After that, pretty over fighting.